Russian 12.7mm cord machine guns have proven to be effective and dependable weapons. They are used on a variety of armored vehicles, including the most modern domestic serial main battle tank, the T-90M. They are also used in infantry units, with bipod and tripod mounting options. There are now versions that allow for remote installation. Recently, a video of one of them has been shared on social media, specifically on the Telegram channel of the Frontline news agency Anna News. The image depicts a turret in a protected shelter with equipment for observing the area and firing on enemy targets. At the same time, as previously stated, the soldier is in a warm and safe dugout. Large-caliber machine guns, cord, are in service with rifle units, as well as various armored combat vehicles used by ground and airborne troops. As a result, weapons of this type have been widely used in today's special operations since its inception. Cords are frequently seen in various materials from the front and from the training grounds. So, in recent days, the Ministry of Defense has shown machine gunners with their cordons. On December 19th, a video was released from one of the airborne forces training grounds. At the time of the shooting, machine gun crews were practicing defensive positions and using their weapons against the advancing enemy. The interaction of two calculation numbers was also investigated. Infantry machine guns with a bipod and a butt were used to combat the imaginary enemy. Machine gunners will learn or improve their skills with cords on the range, allowing them to effectively support other paratroopers with fire in all conditions and operations. On December 20th, the Ministry of Defense demonstrated the use of cord machine guns against armored vehicles. It published a video from one of the Central Military District's training grounds, where tankers are being trained. The crews of one of the formations are familiarizing themselves with the recently arrived main combat tank's T-90M, particularly the use of all standard weapons. The T-90M turret houses a remotely controlled combat module equipped with a heavy machine gun. Tank commanders and gunners master these weapons and practice hitting distant targets. The video from the Ministry of Defense shows firing from all types of weapons on the tank, including Korda and DBM. It should be noted that the cord machine guns are not being used in practice for the first time, including in actual combat. Previously, such weapons demonstrated their best qualities and validated the calculated characteristics. It is now demonstrating its capabilities again. At the same time, certain aspects of current events help to achieve good results. Plant Dektyarov, Kovrov, developed a promising heavy machine gun known as the Cord in the 1990s. It was viewed as a modern replacement for the existing NSV Utes machine gun, offering technical, technological, and economic benefits. The project was completed in the second half of the decade, after which the machine gun was tested. Cord passed all of the necessary checks and was adopted by the Russian army around the turn of the 90s and 2000s. In addition, Kovrov mastered mass production. Thousands, if not tens of thousands, of products have been manufactured over the last 2 decades. With their assistance, it was possible to completely or nearly completely replace the old NSV machine guns. Products, Cord, are designed for various units and branches of the armed forces, so they are produced in a variety of trim levels. In all cases, a single machine gun body is used, but the composition of the other components varies. So, products with a bipod or machine tool are intended for infantry, whereas machine guns with turrets or full-fledged combat modules are used on armored vehicles. On the ships and boats fleet, cords are used with pedestal installations. Cord is a machine gun chambered for 12, 7 by 108 mm, designed to engage enemy manpower and light armored vehicles at distances of up to 1.5 kilometers. The machine gun's overall design is based on traditional solutions, but new technologies have allowed for the improvement of some characteristics. The machine gun has a rifled 12.7 mm barrel with a length of 1070 mm, 84 klb, and the option of quick replacement. The improved design ensures uniform barrel heating, allowing for the required accuracy and precision even during long-term shooting. The infantry version of the product, known as the 6P50, is equipped with a multi-chamber muzzle brake. The 6P49 tank machine gun gets either a brake or a conical flame arrestor. Automated the removal of powder gases using a long piston stroke. The barrel's gas outlet points downward, and the piston tube is located beneath the barrel. A shutter with a rotary larva is used. Locking occurs when the bolt rotates and engages with the barrel's breech. Due to the gate's heavy loads, there are 14 lugs. The trigger mechanism allows firing with an open bolt. Only burst fire is expected. The fire control mechanism for the 6P50 variant is a trigger lever, whereas the tank machine gun has an electric trigger. Cord employs tape power. Because the receiving mechanism has been replaced, the tape can now be fed from either side. The cartridge case is ejected forward through a specialized tube.